In the name of Allah, the widely merciful, the ever merciful. This time we discuss the explanation of Sheikh Mohammad Assara'wi of the verses 19 and 20 of the Surah Alnnou'r number 24 in the Noble Koran. Surah Alnnou'r verse 19. Indeed, those who like that obscenity should be spread left square bracket by tongue right square bracket among those who have believed will be for them a painful torture in the present left square bracket life right square bracket left square bracket literally, the lowly life, that is, the life of this world right square bracket and the hereafter. And Allah knows, and you left square bracket you, sect of falsehood right square bracket do not know. End of translation. Quote, those who like, end of quote. Love is a heart production, and talking is a tongue production and an actual interpreting for what is in the heart. Thus the meaning, those who love this, even though they do not speak with it out, because there are steps for this issue, where it starts with the love which is the doing of the heart, then speaking, then the hearing without denying. And due to the ugliness of this criminal act, Allah the Almighty has mentioned the first stage, which is the merely action of the heart which has not yet transformed to trend and talk action. So the issue is dangerous, and some think that the spreading of obscenity is a crime only belonging to the accused alone, but it might end up with his life or with his innocence. But the disaster is that it will set a bad model in the society. And this is an instruction of the right, the Almighty, to a general issue and a rule which must be taken into consideration, that, when you hear some news which scares the bashfulness or involves honor, or it scares the rule of Allah the Almighty's rules, then beware of rumoring it between the people, that the rumor creates a behavioral model with the listener for what he wants to do. Thus he says in himself, so and so did such and such, and so and so did such and such. Therefore he also bears and does such thing. Therefore, Allah the Almighty has threatened the one who spreads out the obscenity and broadcasts it between the people, quote, will be for them a painful torture in the present left square bracket life right square bracket and the hereafter, end of quote. And the right, the Almighty has not safeguarded anyone from the disobedience and evil doing, but the worst in the sin is spreading it out between the people, and the rumor might be about a respected person of dignity in his society who is being of a heard word and highly ranked. Thus, if you heard something which is not fit for him about him, then you may renounce him for this heard rumor, and you may renounce in his good and positive deeds and stands. It is though, as you prevented the society from the hasanahs of this person. And this issue is the reasoning by which Allah the Almighty veils the drawback of the creation on His creations. So, veiling the defect of the people is a great grace which enriches the good in the society and develops it, and causes you to deal with the others, and benefit from them regardless of their defects. Then Allah the Almighty says, Surah Alnnou'r verse 20. And if it had not been for the favor of Allah on you (O the believing sect rights and His mercy Allah would have hastened the punishment upon you and that Allah is ever subtle, all merciful you had been the losers end of translation. Look how many favors Allah the Almighty has favored His servants with in this incident. Thus at every stage of the stages of this issue, He, quote, and if it had not been for the favor of Allah on you (O the believing sect rights and His mercy, end of quote, Alnnou'r 20 rights, and this is an indication that what took place for the believers is a grace and goodness, even if they thought of it other than that. However, where is the answer of, quote, had it, end of quote? The answer is understood from the context and it's guessing. You had been the losers, destroyed and vanished and such may happen for you, and you can guess it as you want, and nothing prevented such from afflicting you but the kindness and the mercy of Allah the Almighty. And elsewhere, Allah the Almighty shows rank of this favor saying, Surah Yunus verse 58. Say, in the kindness Islam rights of Allah and in His mercy, thus with that kindness and mercy rights let them rejoice. It is better than what they accumulate. End of translation. Allah the Almighty has initiated a curriculum and He likes that who works accordingly with it. However, the rejoicing of the servant is not complete merely by the work with it, but with the favor of Allah the Almighty and His mercy in accepting the work. So, Allah the Almighty's favor is the mutual share in very shortening of the creation in the method of the Creator the Almighty. All translations are by L. House.